What are you willing to ascertain this day and be the certainty thereof? Will you be a new creation, you that does new things with new peoples, faraway lands in with the people thereof? Or are you changing what you know this day by the land within? The light within. The light, love of, and love of the light that you are, the energy, the power source thereof. Will you love me and heal each other? Or will you love you and not consider you separate from each other? Different lands, even planets. Will you see a race of life now? That life equals me, that you are. A contusion, not a blessing other. Or are you changing the confusion of mankind's mind of what it is, where we are, what we are doing here? Are you ready to change? And behold the Christ, the God not of suffering, the God that had children, the God that created races, and races created God of to worship, not a game place, but be the God thou servest, not a game. For there are no services here like the past, for I change everything. And my name is Theodore Christ, who talks like this. Theodore Christ, who serves you this way, who bows down before you, not again, but makes recordings, who will teach you, if you learn by them. The scope of your enjoyment vast is now. My name is Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, with the University of Light, because I speak it into existence now. Pardon me. And I claim the lover's not. But I express my love freely, generally not again. But I make a lot of generals not, but I let them lead through the trials of I am not to be I am. The one I am is me, who chooses to be it, you see, who will learn from each other and themselves first. For first and foremost, I make a claim of blessing not. I make a claim of Christ to be it not. I am. I am. Whether you like it or not. Whether you believe it or not. Christ is on the earth, upon the earth. And Christ is me, a common man. A simple simpleton not, but I'm no longer caught up in the cadre of your affairs, the cogs of. I'm the cognition of me, and the cognitive powers are great, and my mind is healed from thee who don't want to heal it. To be you. With me I am. you, and I bless you. I honor you if you are the integrity of the Christ living and adorned by faith, not again, but by love and two shoes. You, women, men, boys and girls, become the Christ. Now it's you and your shoes. And you will understand the allegory. You will understand the Bible means not what it's pretended to be of. For I am no more the pretense of you. I am out. And Egyptry no more conquers me. I am Israel, not, or am I? Israel upon the stars of me, with my crown intact, connected to the real you that's me, that I am. A race of beings that love light, are light. And the light people rejoice now. And the light shall be shown everywhere, and heard, felt, and told. I hear you now. I have given you me, to be me. A consciousness of the consciousness that one is. And I love you all to be doing the miracles now that I am. And I propose a new blessing not, but a new school has come into existence that learns this way the people do thereof. And I wish you upon a star not, but you build your own new one. My name is Christ in Two Shoes, Cottingham, for I birthed a child that was me. I'm Mary too. I'm married, you see, to me. Or am I one consciousness? Or am I loving you to be the one you are, that you really are? That you do the miracles with now because you're it, the power thereof? Will you heal me and bless me of every nation, tribe, and tongue? Will you bless the fools? Or the frictionless will you become, and knowing the difference, ascertain what's right and wrong before your judgment seat, not again as folly does? I follow you not. I make a new path, and my name is Theodore Joseph, the Christ in two shoes, calling you it to be it, in a school of joy, light, love, and peace, and plenty, graciousness of, and learn to be it. In the vocations of you, your choice with, I change it all. And my vocation is Christ upon the earth in two shoes, making a school for you to be in. Making these videos, you see, where you learn to stream the consciousness of I am in confusion no more. Will you bless it? Will you bless the stream of the consciousness of one who loves thee first and foremost, you in your shoes? Will you forgive you of everything done and not? Will you exonerate you? Will you free you from all sin of separation? For there is no other sin but separating from you. Will you heal you now? Will you come unto your power, grace, and glory? Will you magnanimize the other, not again the magnanimous of? Or will you anonymous no more be? I heal the Christ and I'm it, suffering not a gain. For I heal the consciousness of the scope of one, that vast is out among my universe, your cosmos, the fabric of what? Being in agreement not again with other. I choose what I am in agreement with and what I create. And my chooser chooses me not again. For I'm not the other of, that you think a God made a heaven and hell with, or an earth, the scope, the size of the vast me is comprehended now. And I'm not limited by you, no matter what you think of my hair, my me, my bikes. I raise the Christ. Of southern comfort not, but due diligence. I raise the Christ, who will raise me, you see. I raise the Christ, who the creatures will be of none other created by. I created me, you see. And I create you not afraid of me, or will you create you not afraid of you? And be me, who does this, you see, throughout the earth, and heals the wicked not again, to serve the separation. I am no more separated from thee. I love you all. And I speak right into your heart. And that's how I, Jesus, speak. Not, I am Theodore Joseph. Loving you all. And this is how I teach. For you to be the learned me. To change your rewiring program. And rewire you to be me, to be you, to be us one. That will hear each other and be heard in affliction no more. The slavery of. I am no more in the slavery of your Egypt, of your allegory. I am Israel on high, peace, making a gain with the glorious. And the glorious are me. And me will be severed from thee, who don't want to be me, the real you, the powerful power of. I dance in your light, not again to serve you. Hear me well. I serve maids who will come now, who will become me, who will learn how the death certain no more is ascertained, but the life eternal, where life you live upon the stars of me, my crown with, that's yours, for you fabricated me. Or did I fabricate you? Or are you God one, a race of? God one, ones of? Will you one God be? Not so confused about this again anymore at all. I teach the Christ to be it. And my name is lick your wounds no more, but come out of the woundage of you and wind up another man's ceremony not again, or will you walk out of the church that claims its blessing is from other? Are you Antichrist, no more serving, calling it Christ? Are you a theory, no more bound by, bled by? Will you be you now, that heals the curtain not again, but comes through it full force of one who loves thee? Will you be the exonerator of you and love you first? And your children, your parents, your co-workers, comrades. Will you love each other of every race, nation, tribe, and tongue? Will you love first you in your mirror? Will you love you? Please love you. First and foremost, love you. That I am a consciousness of one and complete. The condemnation no more of your series where you condemn each other, where you want a religion that you think is right or not, or somebody else does, or someone's proclaimed, the proletariat not of, or are you changing the bourgeoisie, or are you changing what on earth you do now, and what you ascertain, and what you certain are about? The classical physics no more reigns me in, for I'm out. And I fly now where I want to, when I want to, go where I do the things I do now. And you will be certain of the ascertainization of you not, but I tell you this, you will see me in action, in motion now. And my word goes before thee, not but my word has created me. For I created my word, and my word creates me, that I am one of. I am my one-age, O-N-E-H-E, of thee, not again, taking it from my apparel that's me. I heal the cross knot. But the church, not again, will scope me out and delineation make of me my paradise. For I'm out with it. I created me in it. And my paradise is now. And paradise I make the school of. For I school the Christ to be it, plural and mighty. And my tongues are one. That love is a consciousness that loves each other and fabricates no folly. So I follow you not again. I follow me not. I am me, and I ascertain that, and I walk with power, afflictionlessly. And I love you, and I ask you to also. I ask you to start a school, not. I ask you to come be in mind that I am, that this one is the University of Light in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. First and foremost, for giving you, learning how to ascertain you, your powers of, and walk in the influence of grace with the manners of the King of Kings, who king each other from other worlds. Will you not be afraid of them either? Will you not be afraid of you, your power will? Diminish yours no more, please. Be the king thou art. The King of Kings, afflictionless. Be, thou art the King of Kings. A priest of kings not, but a king of priests not, but a king that marries me, the consciousness of, that includes the scope of enjoyment, and all things provided thee by thou art the King that creates it fabulously. So I raise the Christ of comfort in comfort. I raise the Christ of joy of every nation, tribe, and tongue. I raise the Christ, for I'm here, ascertaining it, certain I am it. Of the day is now, and the day is made plain in your sight. I am in February your hearage not, but here I do a lot of things that will make you curdle in your grave, not again. The milk stone of, I change the white of your apparel not. I teach you how to live the life of one that's bred by the scope of you ascertaining it, that your power designs you, that you are the power thereof, and nothing else will do now this day. To please you, but to be you. The real you who will heal each other, and you first exonerating you from every sin, sorrow. Will you no more heal your sorrows not, or will you heal everybody else's too? And proclaim they're the Christ, and suffering not again. Will you be ascertaining a lot of things righteously now, and judging the judgeship of the one most high, you being it in your mirror place. I have explained the judge and the judgment over and over and over. Many ways I've done this for years. And now I go. I make it gone not. I bring the judgment to bear upon the cross not again, but the you who will be at judging you to be the Christ of the real you, understanding the allegory and your powers, certain of it, ascertaining love, life, and peace forevermore, one being it. In love with you all, I am Theodore Joseph Cottingham with the University of Light in Eureka Springs. Come see me, joy this day in the loves of one, and be it. Love the joy I am. That's the consciousness of, is great and vast, and springs forth from the fount of joy within to teach you who you are through you, through the love I am, the consciousness of. Wear no other king's cloth, and see through no others. Be the real you, and fabricate no cosmos over you again. Be the real light thou art. In love with all, this is Theodore Cottingham this day in Eureka Springs, University of Light. Catherine, love, joy, and peace. Come see us. I love you. Good day. Share these words. Eat them in sorrow.